3 a.m., the market crashes, you check your phone, but Reprieve already saved your positions. Go back to sleep. But first, rewind to January 2026. $429 million liquidated on Aave in a single week. Thousands of positions wiped before anyone could react. Now imagine you have money spread across Aave, Compound, and Morpho on 2 different chains, with no single dashboard and no unified risk score. You are the only thing connecting these positions, and you need to sleep. Your phone buzzes in the middle of the night. ETH just dropped hard, and by the time you open the app, liquidation already happened. The worst part, you had spare collateral sitting on another chain that could have saved everything if only something had moved it over in time. That is the question Reprieve answers. What if your positions could protect themselves automatically across every chain while you sleep? And that is exactly what we built. Welcome to Reprieve, one dashboard that proactively monitors your funds across every position, every protocol, every chain, and rescues them when needed, all built on the Chainlink tech stack. To show you how it works, let's set up a live demo. We fund the wallet, deposit collateral, and borrow some USDC. The app auto-scans everything through protocol adapters, Aave v4, Compound v3, whatever you are using. Now, the positions are on the dashboard, and we are going to focus on 2 of them. An ETH supply position on Aave v4, running on Ethereum Sepolia, and an ETH/USDC borrow position on Compound v3, running on base Sepolia. Notice that the Compound v3 position already has a low health factor. It is sitting close to danger. In this demo, we are simulating ETH at $2,000, and right now, protection is completely off. So let's change that. We click Create CRE Workflow, and this opens the protection settings. Here, we configure the health factor, trigger threshold, choose where the rescue funds will come from, our Aave v4 ETH supply on Ethereum Sepolia, and select which position to protect. The Compound v3 position on base Sepolia. We confirm the CRE workflow that deploys, and just like that, protection is active. Now, take a look at this, the workflow visualization. You can see the entire pipeline laid out. Scheduled health checks, Chainlink data feeds, price inputs, combined with off-chain quant signals like open interest and funding rates pulled from external AKP. For more accurate health factor assessment, the evaluation logic, and the full rescue path including CIP cross-chain bridging. Everything in one view, everything transparent. But a workflow is only as good as the moment it is tested. So let's put it to work. We're going to simulate a black swan event. Right now, ETH is sitting at $2,000. We trigger a price drop, and it falls to $1,800. Immediately, the health factor on our Compound buy 3 position on base Sepolia drops below the threshold. The position is in danger and it needs to be saved. This is exactly the scenario Reprieve was built for. And this is where the CRE workflow takes over. The workflow activates. It reads the positions, fetches the latest price from Chainlink data feeds, confirms the breach, and runs a pre-simulation to make sure the rescue transaction is safe to execute. Everything checks out, so it proceeds. Now, watch the terminal. You can see the CRE execution log streaming in. It is withdrawing ETH from our Aave v4 supply on Ethereum Sepolia, bridging it to base Sepolia through Chainlink CIP, and supplying it as additional collateral to rescue the Compound v3 position. The terminal outputs the transaction hash, and we can verify every step on the Sepolia Explorer. Meanwhile, on the Reprieve dashboard, the rescue progress is updating in real time. You can see the health factor climbing back up as the collateral lands. And just like that, the position is safe again. The entire rescue, detection, cross-chain transfer, collateral supply, all handled in a single CRE workflow without any manual intervention. Now, every action Reprieve takes is recorded permanently on-chain. Let's click over to the on-chain audit logs page. Here you can see the full rescue trail, transaction hash, which protocol was involved, how much collateral moved, which chains, gas cost, and timestamp. Click any transaction hash and it opens directly in the block explorer. Transparent, auditable, no black box. And that wraps up our live simulation from a healthy position through a market crash to a fully autonomous rescue with an immutable audit trail. Now let's talk about what makes all of this possible. Under the hood, every rescue runs on a dedicated Chainlink CRE workflow. 4 stages: detect, evaluate, rescue, log. In production, this runs fully autonomously around the clock while you sleep. That is Reprieve. More protocols, AI agent strategies, and a privacy layer are on the way. Thank you for watching.